Hello everybody, Benga Latunji here. If you have ever asked questions as to who is that, when is that, how is that, how did that happen, I could tell you that you have interest in auditing. You, those that are writing examinations, advanced audits, or at the skill level, this is a revision class also for you. And key terms, many times when people are answering audit questions, a lot of people fail because key terminologies were not nailed. We need to nail it to show the examiner that we actually understand. So we are welcoming you to GJ's Associate channel. We are going to do it from A to Z. This video is going to be explanatory video. Please, if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to GJ's Associate channel and click all as notification so that anytime we upload new video you can always receive the alert. And if you have any question as we continue now or any previous video, please, the email is there, you can reach out to us. Audit expectation gap. When we're talking about audit expectation gap, we are talking about the knowledge gap between the thing that auditor believes that he or she should execute in his assignment and what the audit clients expected of him or her or of the firm of chartered accountants. So an audit expectation gap is the lacuna between what we auditors are guided to do by audit framework, international financial reporting standard, international auditing standard, and so many other frameworks, and what our audit clients thought we should deliver. And primarily, audit expectation gap we arise as a result of knowledge gap. Therefore, one of the reason or one of the things to do to close expectation gap too is to educate our clients about the deliverables of our audit assignment. And we just spoke about audit planning memorandum. We must communicate to our clients as we are engaging them. Let them know what audit is, what auditors will be done, what we should not expect from the auditor. Like, let me give you an example of what could be an expectation gap. Almost all clients expect fraud to be detected. But you will agree with me, as much as fraud is not good and will bring any organization down, it is not the primary purpose of an audit assignment. The primary purpose of an audit assignment is to express an opinion as to the truthfulness and the fair presentation of the financial statement. End of quote. That does not exonerate an auditor from detecting fraud, but it is secondary. But to an audit client, they could make it a primary assignment. So if fraud is not eventually detected, it's assumed that the auditor has not done their work. So this is a major expectation gap and could only find the closure when we communicate to them, even from the onset, the purpose of an audit and what the management is responsible for. Management actually is responsible for the closure of expectation gap as regards fraud. Management should put strong internal control measure in place that can easily detect and debar fraud from happening. Of course, auditor too, in the course of our work, propose some internal control processes that could help our clients to achieve this. But we should try as much as possible not to major on minor or minor on major. Okay, let's move on to another thing that we can talk about when we are talking about definition of key terms of audits. Let's talk about continuous audit. Continuous audit. What is a continuous audit? When we're talking about continuous audit, is actually a type of audit that is rolling. And you know what now? With the advent of technology, audits now is more or less continuous.